shotgun. Chắc trong B rồi. Trong B á.
Cẩn thận, sau lưng. Khói nè. Mù nè.
Địt mẹ vẫn ở nhà. Thằng là chuyên thủ nhở. Trời ơi, team này toang rồi. Còn đi chậm nữa. Khó thế.
Khói nè. Lựu đạn, né đi.
Vãi lìn. Thua nhưng mà thế nó mới đau đầu.
Khu B. Lựu đạn nè, né đi.
Thằng cái núp nhà rồi, thằng cái treo rồi. Dỗi rồi.
Lựu đạn nè, né đi. Khói nè. Mù nè. Quá bình
Chết cho
thường.
mày.
Cũng tạm được.
Chạy A thôi. Chiều nay em bắn danh trên điện thoại. Trúng map này cuối cùng bay mất chuỗi. Map này có gì đâu mà khó em ơi.
Quá bình thường. Cũng tạm được. Khói nè.
Tìm lại núp nhà rồi. Chơi bời gì.
Lựu đạn nè, né đi.
Ôi, tóe máu kìa. Y sai pi sai. Đi danh thì toàn phải cầu xin mấy thằng này thôi. Đấy. Cầu xin bọn này nó bắn thôi. Chứ không thể nào mà mình chửi chúng nó được. Chửi chúng nó sẽ dỗi, chúng nó sẽ treo. Hiểu không? Tuy là nó ngu thật đấy nhưng mà nó có quyền. Thế mới hay. Mít vào. Thấy chưa? Nhìn. Lục đi! Địt mẹ ngu. Ngu. Ôi ôi. Thôi cảm ơn. Tao cảm ơn mày vì mày đã giết nó. Khỏi quá nhở. Khỏi quá không thấy gì luôn.
Khói nè. Khu B. Vỡ mồm.
Hai bên luôn, sợ nhờ. Ơ, súng lên. Còn ném bom nữa. Chết tôi thôi, nó sảng với mấy cái thằng này quá.
Mu nè. Lựu đạn nè, né đi. Khói nè.
Phá nữa. Team mình một thằng phá rồi.
Ốp mồm.
Thôi thua. Nó đi móc nhà. Ơ sai bê kìa. Ôi trời ơi. Gặp thằng phá chơi cái gì? Thôi nó trận nghỉ vậy. Lãi rồi thì ngủ anh ơi, chơi nữa mất điểm ấy. Nốt trận em ạ. Nốt trận, nốt trận. Tại sao lại có những cái thằng mà nó khắm thế nhở? Gánh nó còn phá mình. Nó còn chửi mình ấy. Không hiểu. Không biết đường mà cover đi. Nó còn chửi mình, nó còn phá mình cơ. Hay thật. Mặc dù chả làm gì.
Mu nè. Khói nè. Lựu đạn, né đi. Quá bình thường. Cũng tạm được. Khói nè.
Ghê, ghê, ghê. Cuối A. Cầu. Chô. Ghét nhỉ. Bê lên đấy. Bê đủ.
Mu nè. Khói nè. Võ mồm. Mu nè. Quá bình thường. Lựu đạn né đi. Khói nè.
Ố, đã lên đây rồi. Cao biết một. Còn à, bom à. Phía nơi cuối con đường ta sẽ đi về đâu? Mẹ chết rồi, hỏng rồi. Thằng này mà làm được 3 thì là làm 5 luôn đấy. Ngon đấy. Tuyệt vời luôn. Cố lên. Đi móc được. Ô, nhặt bom mày à? Hai ta có riêng mình. Lỗi thế. Lỗi quá. Nó đã chạy đâu mà đã đi ra rồi. Đùa. Lily một tí.
Khói nè.
B thôi.
Lựu đạn nè, né đi. Đã đặt bom ở khu B. Khói nè.
Hai ta có duyên nhưng chẳng nợ nhau.
Mu nè.
Game là
Lựu
dễ.
đạn nè, né
274 rồi, có nên nghỉ không ta? Thôi làm thêm trận nữa đi. Thêm trận nữa để cho lên được 20 điểm. Chẳng phát sóng à? Chẳng phát sóng cũng được. Được mà, bắn K98 rồi, ngon rồi.
Lựu đạn nè, né đi.
Một lỗ B. Lúc kinh thế. Ôi, tìm căng ấy nhở. Nữa, thêm trận nữa. Trận nữa cho nó tròn điểm em ạ. Nước. Hay.
Lựu đạn nè, né đi. Khói nè. Mu nè. Khói nè.
Team ăn hết rồi.
Lựu đạn nè, né đi.
Một hành lang hay sao ấy. Vừa nghe phốt hành lang thì phải. Như chết rồi.
Mu nè. Khói nè. Quá bình thường. Cũng tạm được. Không tôi yếu. Lựu đạn nè, né đi. Mu nè.
Đến giờ tay xẻo đấy.
Vỡ hồn. Khói nè. Lựu đạn nè, né đi. Quá bình thường. Mu nè.
Trận này nhanh em ơi. Team bên kia căng vãi lều anh em ạ. 05 15 15 15. 3 thằng 15 và 1 thằng 05. Được mỗi một thằng hòa mạng. Không phải là dương mạng mà là hòa mạng thôi. Còn đâu ở mạng hết.
Gõ mồm. Lựu đạn, né đi. À.
Thôi, chúc cả nhà ngủ ngon, 10 rưỡi rồi, đi ngủ thôi. Lãi hơn 20 điểm hôm nay rồi. Xem KD xem nhá, xem KD cho đẹp nhá. Được không? AC vàng này, top 1 này, top 2 này. Top 1 này. Thua này. Top 2 này, top 1 này, top 3 này, thua này. Đây là trận này lười bắn quá bỏ. Này, úi giời ơi. Úi giời ơi, nhìn này trông chán không? Một dãy hôm qua, đây là trận hôm qua. Toàn một ST thua. Trông này. Sợ không? Ui dồi ôi, anh em xem này. Chụp cái ảnh. Đố bạn like 3 ngày thông. Thôi tôi chịu, cái đấy tôi chịu nha. Toàn top 1 thì mẹ mà thua. Có trận này ASEA thì thắng. Dã man thật. Đấy. Quá đẳng cấp. Nghỉ nhá, trưa mai gặp lại. Trưa mai cày sau nhá anh em.
Wow. Gary laying it on you.
Wow.
I think Gary was particularly offended.
It was in front of.
So.
It's a stupid argument. I don't really care. It's not that big a deal. Like I said yesterday on the wrap-up show, and I said to you, when you were talking about that book, The Blind Side, so I came in and I said, this is a great book. I read it. Do you want me to say, Howard, this is the best book I ever listened to on a CD? Isn't that awkward?
Yes.
So then I get back to my office, and he's waiting for me to tell me that when I talk like that, I sound stupid.
You're right, Gary. Keep doing it. That you're right. You don't sound stupid. I apologize. When you do it on and off the air.
It offends no one but you. And if you're the only
I don't know about that. Why don't you ask the rest of the guys in the office what they think? Everyone, trust me, I'm not the only one who has this thought.
It's not a big deal. That's the whole point.
Oh, listen, Gary, I'm real. Honestly, when I say you sound stupid about that, if that is offending you, I obviously don't think you're a stupid person. I obviously respect you very highly. If that offends you, I'm sorry. A poor choice of words. But yeah, it sounds weird when I know you don't read something and you come in the office going, "Oh, I just read this great book."
But do you think like I'm walking around and behind my back, everybody goes like in a week, "Oh, Gary's so stupid. There's a guy that thinks he reads."
Yes,
really
actually, I do think.
Well,
that.
then you're crazy.
Okay. All right. Why don't you ask some people?
All right.
But you know, the funny thing is, I don't have to ask anybody because I actually just don't care.
You're the one that asked. You just said it.
I didn't.
You asked me a question.
Well, I don't really care. You appear to care a lot.
Okay.
Let's ask this, Gary. Now that Jason has pointed out that you sound stupid saying that you read a book, will you stop saying it?
For the sake of Jason, because
No, I think you actually, he's getting through to you, and I think you're considering not saying it anymore.
I don't know what I'm considering saying. I listen to books and I read books. Some I read, some I listen to.
Howard, if it's the same, and your daughter had a book report due, would you
Right.
let her listen to the audiobook first?
Yes.
You would? Okay.
Yeah,
And what Gary
I still think you need to comprehend whether you read it or listen to it. You need to understand the material.
Because Gary said he wouldn't let his sons do that.
But Howard, I
Why?
made the argument that my kids are still learning. I've learned.
You've learned everything.
I haven't learned everything, but I don't need to learn how to read In other words, I'm doing this.
Right. In other words, that's a good point. You want your kid in school to actually physically read so they know how to read.
Gary said it's the same thing.
The only reason I'm doing this,
You're making a good point.
Is because I'm bored on my car ride home, and I would like to just have something.
You like to have someone to read to you?
It's better
You
than doing
can't
nothing.
read while you drive. That's one thing for
Right.
sure.
Yeah, you can't do anything else while you're reading, and you could do 30,000 other things while you're listening to someone read to you. Your concentration isn't necessarily on the book, but I have nothing
But I'm
against.
learning what the bigger issue is. I'm learning Gary's always bored. You know what I mean? He
He
always
was
is.
bored in
Wait a
Vegas.
second.
He's bored when he's
Howard, are
driving.
you not bored when you get when
But I
Ronnie's
listen to
driving you?
I listen to the radio.
Right, and I listen to books on tape.
And there's nothing wrong. I like books on tape, but I don't. It's not reading. You know, read a book. Sit down, open up a book, and read it, or listen to a book.
I do that. I read a book every night.
Okay.
You do?
Yeah, I mean, I have about 10. I'm reading a book right now by Michael Connolly called Void Moon. It's one of
I'd
my
love to see
favorite authors.
Gary in bed, like getting ready for bed, and then like
Okay,
sitting
where's my book?
there. Mary, time to read.
Well, she's reading too.
Right.
And the embarrassing part is that I go to get my book, and then I got to go find my glasses. And I put up my grandpa bifocals to read a fucking book.
When you read to your kids,
But they're
are
such
they
a married
reading?
couple. They're like laying in
They
bed.
read
like,
at the same time.
Do you have one of those special pillows for reading? Like where you?
No, what is
With
that?
the light on it?
No.
Yeah, or the, the one they sell.
What's that
it's a wedge.
What's
Yeah.
that big sheet
Yeah.
that they wear? What do they call that thing where
The Snuggie?
Yes. You guys have Snuggies?
No Snuggie, no special life.
If you had Snuggies, Gary, we'd have to end our friendship.
You don't have a wedge so that you can read in bed. You just.
No, but I just take a bunch of pillows and.
My parents invested in wedges when I was in high school. They had wedges, and they would sit up in the bed and everybody had a wedge. I think they even got me one.
You had a wedge too?
I had a wedge for my reading.
If I thought of if I get Gary in the Christmas Santa thing this year, I'm going to get him a Mets Snuggie.
No.
Jason, you're turning on your buddy.
Look, Gary's really offended by me saying that he sounds stupid when he says that. So I won't say it anymore. Gary sounds like a fucking genius when he says he reads audiobooks. I'm wrong, and I am wrong to be pointing out his mistake in this. And look, I'm sorry. Listen, I have nothing against audiobooks. I have nothing against listening to books on CD. I do both. I read mostly, and I listen to some on CD. But don't say you read a book if you didn't read it. That's my only point. He's got very defensive, and is very hurt by me, apparently. So I apologize, Gary, as a friend, but I still think it's stupid to say that you read something that you listened to. I don't think anyone watching this right now on Howard TV is claiming that they're reading me, because they're not. And just like when you're listening to a book, you are not reading anything. Thank you. And let's hope I still have a job here after all this.
People are thinking that you're maybe overdoing it on the Lexapro, and this is what's making you say all this. Is that true?
No, it's not true. I've been on the same 20 milligrams of Lexapro for the last 4 years. I have not upped or lowered my dosage. Maybe I'm cured. I don't know. Maybe I'm cured, and the Lexapro is just making me extra happy. I think it's more just not caring anymore. Listen, we all see the light at the end of the tunnel. I'm just going to say what's on my mind.
Really? That's what's going on?
Listen, my favorite part of the show as a fan were the people that, mixed it up and everything. And I don't do anything untruthful. I don't make up lies or pretend to be angry when I'm not angry. But man, when I do see something where I can needle, I like being a part of it. I do. I enjoy it. And I feel I take it back. People make fun of me all the time. I don't complain. I don't bitch and whine about it. I take it and let it roll off my fat hairy back. But I do. I like it, and I'm not the one who brought this up on the wrap-up show yesterday. This was a conversation in the office, and John and Gary brought it up on the wrap-up show, not me. So,
do you think this is going to hurt your relationship with Gary?
I really hope not, because in all honesty, I love and respect Gary more than anyone here in the office, so I really hope that this doesn't affect our relationship. But that certainly would not be worth any of this.
So Gary, your boy Jason, what's going on with that?
I don't know. Like I said, I don't mind if Jason wants to say, hey, it sounds awkward, it sounds weird, but he keeps telling me I sound stupid, and I don't have to take that. I don't have to take that over something so retarded.
Where do you think this is coming from? Because you guys are, usually when someone thinks about Jason or Gary, like you guys go hand in hand. You guys work very closely
Well,
together.
we do get along great, so I don't know why he's so upset about it. Like, it really seems to be bothering him.
Yeah.
And I don't know why, but I really do think that his medication's off.
You think that's what might be doing it?
He says he's been taking the same dosage for the last 4 years. And the guys in the office have been teasing me because I said, Jason's starting to get on my fucking nerves, and they're all like, apparently I'm the last one.
I'm talking to the boys of Train. Pat Monahan and Train have been our friend for a long time on this show. And they're here because they have a new album out. And Pat apologizes ahead of time. He says his voice isn't 100% because you've been ill, right?
Yeah, I got this bronchitis thing, and the sleep is the only thing that helps me get to like the next show. And we've done like 15 shows in a row, and it's just I can't get my voice back. But I'm gonna do my best.
You can't be like Artie and cancel the show, and maybe talk to Sequoia about it.
I've actually canceled.
What is that, Eric?
You motherfucker!
So, in other words, the show must go on.
Well, I've canceled 2 for the first time ever in my life. And
right.
I guess
See what happens?
Pressure getting to you, maybe? A little bit? This is the new album, everything going on, the new kid?
I think maybe I'm stressed, yeah.
Yeah. Where's
Amber.
Where's Amber?
Amber is, she's at home. She's going to meet me in Los Angeles on Sunday.
Now, with the kid, she's still banging you as much, or is it not happening as much?
Man, I got to tell you, this child has done no interference whatsoever in that department.
How is that possible? When the baby cries and this and that, and you know what I mean?
Just tell her to hold on a second.
Really?
Yeah. Daddy will be. Daddy won't be long.
The love life is still strong. You're not just saying that.
No. I don't talk about my marriage because it's so good. I don't want to bum anybody else out.
Right. In other words, people would become jealous.
Yeah, I just don't. It's like, man, my life is pretty great in that department. That's never a stress for me. Business is always a stress. It's like.
But you are a handsome man. When Train goes out on the road, the women are still throwing themselves at you. True or false?
I don't know. I mean, that would be maybe a better question for these guys. I kind of stay out of the way of it.
But it's true, though. They do want you. I know this. You have a power over women, and the fact of the matter is you are a lead singer.
Yeah, I think the whole lead singer thing kind of works.
Does it?
I mean, Robin, are you still into me, or?
I was watching your ass as you walked in.
What does...
sweet, I got it then, I guess.
Is there pressure on you as well for that, to keep your ass... I'm serious. You got to stay in shape, too. You got to keep your ass looking fine for these chicks who will show up at the shows, right?
Yeah, I feel like it's your responsibility as an entertainer to stay in good shape for people who come and see you.
If we leave the room, will you show Robin your ass?
Absolutely.
No. You don't need to leave the room.
Let me tell you, you don't want to see my ass.
Why is that?
Because it looks like, a couple of cheese. It looks like a couple of pancakes fighting over, I don't know. It's really.